fulfillment of predictions. Preceding disaster. Revelation. Number 5678 Part 2. Hence the last judgment is preceded by a serious admonition, an indication of the near end and at the same time the evidence of it, because my proclamation fulfills itself and thus, you human can equally assuredly expect the end, which not long afterwards is intended to come upon this earth and its inhabitants. Humanity's fate is an irrevocably deep abyss, regardless of whether they stay alive for just a short or a very long time, for they are in a completely dark spiritual state and do nothing of their own accord in order to remedy it. This is why I will have to disturb their tranquility. Something has to happen which is so inconceivable to them, which horrifies them and makes their bodily death clear to them. Only death scares unbelieving people and thus, I will bring death home to them, yet only with the intention of motivating them into calling upon me in greatest fear, who alone can keep them alive when earthly rescue no longer seems possible. Such a call can still result in the person's salvation, such a call can bring him closer to me again if it arises from the heart and then surely will also be granted by me. People have no idea of the event with which I want to remind them of my existence again. All elements will rage against each other, it will be as if all hell was let loose against people, and there will be no escape for them, until I myself command the elements and end the hour of dread and terror. Nothing is impossible for me, and this belief in my omnipotence, love and wisdom will truly have a miraculous effect in these fearful hours. For my own will emerge unharmed from this experience, openly praising my grace and strength and my love. And those who found me in their adversity will join them in their praises, they will support their fellow human beings by helping and comforting them in realization of the strength of faith, which they want to pass on to them as well. I have announced this event in advance and time and again will refer you humans to it. Learn to believe and call upon me if you thus recognize me, and then also believe that my last proclamation will fulfill itself, that the end will come and with it the last judgment. And make use of this last time of grace, catch up on what you have neglected, don't let the last day arrive and find yourselves unprepared, for then there will be no more salvation for those who have as yet not found me, then people will remain in sin and be destroyed because they ignored my admonitions and warnings and thus, will be unable to find mercy once the end has come. Amen.